Here we go. We are off into FC 26. Cannot wait to make the new Ultimate Team this year. And we got a new challenge because basically, not even challenge, just idea really. But basically, with EVO and stat limits and all that last year, it kind of feels like eventually you can make any player really good eventually, right? So I thought, why not? Let's make a tall man to glory. Let's make the tallest guys we can get. Throw them out there. I've assembled a squad of 6'4" and above players with a heavy concentration on 6'6" guys, and I don't see any of them in this starter squad, but I know who I have to get. I'm going to put it into a concept squad so you guys can see what I'm going for. Obviously, Big Fetter Crouch is up top, and when that guy's coming at you 5-star, 95 pace at you in a couple months, it's going to get nervous for you. And in the meantime, I'll just be spanking kids around with a bunch of slow boys. Exit to main menu. You got to be kidding me. Yes, please. Sure, I don't know how much is there, but we'll take it. We will absolutely take it. Season 1 England 66. Season 1 England 66. Claim your rewards. Some early showdowns. Okay, is that Nicola Pepe? Whoa. I have to change that. Oh, the store's open. Oh, I must have 300 points left over from last year because we're sitting at 4,900. Obviously, we got to start with packs. What other way to start? EA, welcome. Pack draft token. Some poopy loans. I just love that guy, Brian and Burmo. Can't get enough of him. Although McTominay is a big boy. Yeah, get in there, Scott. Big Scott. Gotta do it. We're just trying to go for the tallest ones there are, and we're gonna fleece kids. That's actually my goalie. That's my goalie right there, guys. Done and dusted for the first 10 games. 75, 80. Ooh, what's this new feature? That can't be good. 83 rated match, right? I think it's right. 83. All that excitement for an 82. Thanks, Eric. Have fun at work. Have lead us. Oh, that was tradable. I should have. So that's a less than 82, I guess. Let's see. Bensabani. Good little coin, eh? Never show that message again. Never in my life do I want to see such a dumb message. 75, 82, another one. Oh, we have a handful of these bad boys, huh? They're just trying to load me up on some early. Oh, Philip Billing, tall guy. Gotta keep him. I'm pissed he's not in the Prem anymore because this team is mainly Prem based, as there's a lot of giants in that league. But I really don't see any other way than to start with a pack opening. No one special in there. I already know the names I'm looking for. There's a couple silvers, a couple bronzes, but mostly golds. Anthony Martial? Are these tradable? They don't appear to be tradable. We move. Gold pack. Last one of the freebies. Okay. Promo packs. Ooh. I mean, we're ripping them all right now. There's no doubt in my mind. All 4,900 points are absolutely gone. 1,500 here. Another 1,000 here. Is that good of a pack? I was gonna ask, to be honest, but I'll do this one first. Ooh, let's get some height. Let's get some, big... See, that's gotta be good. This is a longer walkout. Left wing, Spain. Liga F. Give me Barcelona. And what if I'll find out? But 87, every 87 rated. Hello, Jang Song Wong. 5'9". 6'3". Ah, you're not making the cut, buddy. 6'2". Come on. Yeah, I'm using this card. I'll tell you that much. I'm using. It's only 78 pace though. That's a little bit of a letdown. God, these shrimps, kooks. Oh, 5'9". Hema 6'3". He can fill in for now. None of the ones. All right, hey, that's decent stuff. That's a decent start. That's a decent start. Not for maybe necessarily the height thing. Reveal. Oh, come on, please, and skip. What am I wanting? Ow, 88 rated Gabrielle. Let's go. Is he 6'4"? 6'3". No, I knew he wasn't on my list. And I just got hopeful that maybe I just missed him. Skip, please. Yeah, we'll take Kanate. I have no shame in using loans. Absolutely none. Some people have have a lot of shame and care about it. I have zero shame. In the beginning, my player's a booty hole. Straight up booty hole. So I want improved players. This pack seems bad. I think I should buy the tradable pack. Get a little coin going, you know? Let's get a little coin going with a 100k pack. Not the... Don't do that. He's 6'4". He's 6'4". That I know, those tall Danish guys. Norwegian guys. You know, I wish his name. He's 6'5". He's 6'5". See that? I think myself. I don't know what I'm doing with these yet. I'll keep. Probably quick sell a lot of that in a little bit, but I don't know. I'd rather just play it safe there. All right, 1,400. Just do 4 of these. I don't want that dumb foundation. Godin? Is Godin still doing, or is it at the younger guy? Yeah, Jimenez. Madueke. 88 pace. Not seen any of my tall guys. Kai Havertz does make the list. He's the only more known. Petter Crouch makes the list. For sure. Just gonna start quick selling the really bad ones. I did not have 25,000 coins. This was damn. Dumb? Maybe. Don't care. Last pack. Last pack for the freebies to kickstart the Ultimate Team, and then we go through the rest of the time now. I'm not spending any money on this account. Because I want to see how far we can get with the grind, with the EVOs, and yeah, that's why I'm quick selling, because I have my eyes on very, very specific players. I don't need them to be first owner. I just need them. Alright, and after quite a horrible time on the market and the game crashing multiple times, we got the squad set up. We got a couple loans in the squad that will all be replaced at one point or another. But you can see Nico O'Reilly at left back. We got Shade left center mid, Sanderberg right center mid, Kai Havertz at cam. We got Waltermate up top. All these guys are above 6'4". They're going to be beasts. The loans will get replaced by taller players, don't you worry. And we're just going to start sending it into rivals and see what happens. All right, and we're diving into our first game of Rivals here. You'll see that I am talking post-com and not the live audio, as we had some technical issues on my end, and the announcers were basically just on max volume, and they are screaming at us for the entire gameplay. So to save you guys that, I'm going to talk over this, and you'll see my facial reactions as I concede my first goal of FC25 on a sweaty little pass across, a cutback, and then I come right back down with the name man Walty. Remember the name Waltermade? I call him Walty. He's a beast, and that's his first goal in the books. And this kid comes right back at me, freaking Cole Palmer, like it ain't no thing. One little touch. Yeah, I'm very thrilled about it, as you can see. I tend to take a lot of these concedes very, very well, but here we are. We're through with Mbermo. We get that left foot, little finesse around the man, and it's too easy, 2-2, going into 83rd minute with the left back running down the line. Oh my God, he gets absolutely clobbered. Whoa, sir. I'm loving it. Having a good time. And Mbermo steps up to the spot like it's ain't no thing, puts it in the net. We're up 3-2 with just a few minutes to go. Brian is stoked, and we got the 3-2 lead, carrying it. I'm feeling pretty good at this point. First game of FC 26 Ultimate Team Division Rivals, and this kid goes off the kickoff. Maybe a tiny little bit of we don't call it lag, we call it unstable connection these days, as you can see at the top there. A little bit of unstable connection early on. He does a little this, a little bit of that, and Colomanu's through. Pretty much every time that I pull Allison, they finesse around him like it's the easiest thing in the world. So I don't know if I'm going to actually be getting Allison once this loan runs out, but you know, we see he's 3-3 draw to start off FC 26, and with that, we're just ready to dive into another game. And this game, guys, we're gonna edit this one a little differently. I think I'm actually just gonna show you his goals and my reactions, because this was a little bit of a laughable one. And one I'm not proud of, but you know what? It's all growing pains with the tall Titans. These guys are slow, and we ran into a bit of a speedy little player here that scored. I just quite simply don't know how many goals, but right off the kick, nothing happened early on. I'm feeling confident. I got the ball moving. Kai Havertz down the break. Oh wow, a little pop to Wolty, unnecessary header, but a little goal to Mbermo. Just how we drew it up early, 3rd minute. I'm gassed. I think this one's gonna be easy money. And then Rodrigo entered the chat, and that was Rodrigo's first goal. Let's see. Oh, that was Diaby actually. Okay. And Rodrigo. Yep, that's number 3. Dancing around my 45 pace defenders. Rodrigo number 4. Actually, I don't even have 45 pace defenders yet because my loans are actually decent, so there's really not too much of an excuse. And there's Rodrigo. There's his 4th goal. I'm not even showing mine at this point, but Rodrigo fed Diaby. Diaby gets a brace there. We're down 6-4 at this point. Nico Williams, that's got to be an expensive card, right? Making it to 7. Rodrigo just doing whatever he wants out there. There's a little bit of unstable connection, but I don't care. No excuses here. We're down 8-4. Yeah, this team was a problem. I'm down 8-5 at this point, conceding a corner. And it's just that's user error right there. That's what you call it, user error, and he can just do whatever he wants. Yep, ball magnet. 9-5. You can see by my face, I'm just having probably the time of my life in that chair. 10-5. I don't know what I'm doing there, but I was pissed. It might be better that we didn't have my live audio for this one, but we'll fix that for episode 2. Don't you worry. He sweats it across for number 11 just to put the nail in the coffin. And I did pull one more back, but 11-8. Still Steens FC, so I had to change the name to the Tall Titans. And also, I had to play a couple squad battles after that. I had to calm down after that. So I played some squad battles. I completed Havertz, and I completed Walty's other one, and now he just got another pace and shooting. So that was all through 3 games of squad battles on semi-pro, and the team hasn't really changed much, but you'll see me assessing some EVOs here, trying to figure out. I really like the rising guard thing, that it repeats every day, so you can just kind of keep increasing someone's defending, I guess, as long as they're max 82, and that intro to evolutions you can do a second time, so I'll be doing that as well. Let's see who I put into it here. It's got to be Wolty. Come on. He's thinking about it. He's really thinking about it. And he does it. Wolty in the evolution, because that's going to be our guy. Guy's 6'6". I can't even imagine how many goals he's going to score. I'm going to do intro to evolutions with him and then cover athlete. And that's when that card's really going to get scary. Finally made the decision. And now got a couple packs before we reassess this whole division rival setup. I ended up changing my tactics a little bit. I have pulled my fullbacks back to sit on defending, hoping that would make a chance. And we got a big player pick here. Oh, walkout, Robert Lewandowski. pretty solid for the squad. He's pretty tall. He's not, a giant by any standard. I think he's like 6'2", 6'3", so he will be probably a bench player for now. Maybe just some fodder for later on in case any like Zlatan SBCs. Oh, that's ultimately the goal of this series. Let's be honest. Zlatan is the king. 6'5". Him, Holland, something like that, or Petr Crouch. There's going to be some real behemoths on these tall titans. Center back, I get excited over everything. I don't really understand what these mean quite yet, but that's just an 80 rated basically. Some rando center back in League One, Alessandro maybe. What is it? Yeah, Alex Sandro. And we store those guys up in the club. Got maybe, I don't know, one more, a couple silver packs here. We're gonna rip through. Just skipping through it. Honestly, kind of hoping I get like that silver left back, Nico O'Reilly, just so I can sell him on, because he was like 6K and he was my most expensive card, and he is a silver left back. So I would love to get that coin back, because coin is key at this stage. I'm probably gonna quick sell half my trade pile when it comes to it, but I got to keep seeing if stuff sells. Here we go, another Brazilian center back, getting a little excited. La Liga. Ooh, Real Madrid. I'm like, is that Eder Militao? That's basically what I'm saying there. I'm like, oh wow, Eder Militao. 82 pace, 85 defending. Solid player to put into the squad, but I look at his height and I go 6'1". Ah, man. But he'll be used for a sub for now, and he'll definitely help out the tall titans from the bench. Even though he's only 6'1", he might not meet all the criteria that I'm looking for. But we keep going in on the packs. CDM, I'm like, oh, Rodri? No. Zubamendi, the new man. I thought Zubamendi was a lot smaller than he is. He's 5'11", but once again, still not making the cut. But that could be an interesting card with some upgrades or even some informs or promos down the line. I gotta say, I love seeing new players in the Prem. 81 plus rare gold player pack. Center mids, just skipping it at this point because Silky Ilky, we want the walkouts, we want the big cards, we want the tall cards even more so. I think I'd rather take a Petr Crouch right now than like a Lionel Messi. Is that crazy? Maybe. I don't know. But that's what this series is about. I mean, like if I get like icon Maradona, like he might just have to be the little lad that leads the line, because that's far too fun of a card to pass up. But we'll see. Maybe the pack gods will bless us as they should, and we will get the cards that we need to fit our Tall Titans Ultimate Team and see how these EVOs go. I'm glad that they're already dropping a few EVOs. Some of these are repeatable, so just minor upgrades at this stage, but like anything helps with these Tall Titans, because these guys are pretty bad. So we end up with the consumables pack here, a couple of chemistry styles. I got into a game of Rivals after this. I can't believe I cut right to this. This happened. So I was stuck on this screen from about the 75th minute on. I was just following the map on the bottom of the screen. I was down 5-4. The rest of the gameplay wasn't anything too crazy, but it was just completely laughable that I was just stuck on that spot for four real minutes, maybe. Half the second half about. And then we lost that one. So guys, we lost another game of Rivals, and we gotta get the momentum back. This is already after I changed the tactics and everything. I get into another game, and right away, Walty scores. We're up 1-0. Confidence is high. Kid comes right back, though. A couple minutes later, Isco, just a little cheeky thing. I pull out Allison like a noob. Pretty much, I just shouldn't bring out Allison, because it just creates that finesse shot every time. Osimhen pulls another one there to make it 2-1, and then Walty breaks through 2-2. Starting to feel pretty good about this guy, I gotta say. We gotta get him some good celebrations though, because nothing's really clicking. This kid goes for short passing, trying to mess around with it. He makes a big mistake. Walty one pass through to Umbermo, and that is yet another goal. A little unstable connection. What do you know? Gotta love it. 3-2. The Tall Titans are up, and we are leading. This is after we made some second half changes. We brought off Alexander Sorloff. He's a 6'5" striker we got in one of those packs. And I believe we bought on that lone McTominay that we got earlier as well, who just made that pass down to Umbermo. Umbermo flying down the wing. Let's just do a little cross. We got all that height. There's Alexander Sorloff, just like that. And I am gassed. I am absolutely gassed up for that one. Cannot contain my excitement, I should rather say. This kid's coming right back down the field. 4-2 up, unstable, but you know what? Gabriel comes away with it, pass it up. Actually, that was Konate. Passes it down the field. Umbermo through yet again. and it's 5-2 just like that, and I believe that is how that one finished. We kind of just coasted out from there, 5-2 victory. I don't know why I didn't show the actual score, but you're gonna have to just believe. Still learning how this whole editing thing is working out here, but we get into one more Rivals game because I was riding high. I got my first win of FC25, all excited, and you know what? I wanted to try one more. I got a little nervous that I was gonna lose, and then I'd have to keep playing, so we'll see. But Burmo threw on the break. Oh, just a little sauce there, just a tiny little bit of sauce. Seems like what people were doing to me. So you know what? I started doing it to them. I decided, why not get a little saucy with it? So we got these we just slowly moved up the field. It's gonna be different when we don't have Burmo pace in the squad, because that's pretty dang crucial. So we're gonna have to find some tall, fast wingers somewhere, or tall, fast striker somewhere. EVO something somewhat. But we're up 3-0, cruising. Walty's through again. I mean, this guy is king. The near post cranks. That's all I'm talking about in the chat right there. It's just the near post cranks. That one ended up, I think, finishing like 7-3. Just kind of like the second half, we were just kind of messing around, just trading goals a little bit. But yeah, never really fell out of reach. You can see I got my second win there. 2 wins, 1 draw, and I believe we have 2 losses. So, you know, that's the start to the Tall Titans. I might play 1 or 2 squad battle games in between episodes. If so, I'll show you the packs for episode 2. But if you ever want to tune into the streams, I'm doing it 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern most days on Steamcraft or on Twitch. And then we put this into a nice little YouTube video. And you can see I am looking through level 1 claimed. We got to open these packs before the episode ends. 2 times 75, a 75 plus rare player. So a couple packs that could potentially booster the squad. I do not remember what I got, so let's see if it's anything special. It's like I'm watching with you. 2 75 plus rare gold players pack. This one's tradable, I believe, too. Oh, Moise Keane. I did not check his price and just immediately stored him in the club. So let's check out. That'll be something to check next episode. If I can get a little bit of coin for him, that would be quite exciting. Unfortunately, he doesn't make it into the Tall Titans, but there's me realizing, oh, wait, that was tradable. And as we get 2, I believe, untradeable packs to end it, this guy isn't going to do anything but just go into an SBC at some point. And we got 1 more pack. 3 78 plus rare gold player pack. Now that could be something pretty special. CDM, Croatia, Saudi, Brozovic. Not quite the card we were looking for, but you know what? Any card helps. That was a solid day 1 of play. Played for about 3 hours into the account. The team's not looking, too crazy, but we got a couple EVOs finished. Probably the bench is looking better than the actual squad, but you know what? That's quite all right. We're going to take a look at the squad to finish it out, show you what we completed on this first day and what we were going to continue to build from. As you can see, we're down to 4 games left on the loan, so we'll get a couple more online games with them before we really got to start making some moves and getting some new men in. Dan Byrne is definitely someone I'm eyeballing, that 6'6" center back, and I believe there's another 6'5". Oh, actually, no, Kanate's 6'4", so if I can ever get that card, his gold card, probably pricey, but, got to try. With that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and Steen is out for the first episode. Thank you.